Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of the beta tournament. Today we will have Lovenji playing as blue, and we will have Loothill playing as red. The first plant's already going down. Loothill is way faster with that, but Lovenji tries to secure some wild man. Didn't get the convert he wanted over here. He probably expected more wild men to run from this tree towards this coast, but I guess that's just unlucky. Lovenji starting to farm the trees. Good to see that. Loothill with his first convert on here. I wonder why he didn't convert those here at the front, because red always starts with 4 wild men that you can directly convert, but I guess he prioritized those here. Lots of more wild men over here, which he will probably go for now. Yeah, secured those wildies first, then goes over to the other side. Oh, Loothill building on trees. That's interesting. You'd probably want to not build on trees on such maps, as you're lacking wood basically all game. Lovenji with his first hut up, the second one being finished too. Loothill with 2 huts as well. I don't know if Loothill knows that he can build both bases. Let me ask. He didn't convert any of those over here and instead went for single converts on here. So I'm not sure if he knew. None of the trees are farmed. Let's see how Lovenji is doing. Oh, he's farming trees. That's really nice to see. Can still do more work, but you know, at least he knows that he has to do that stuff. Loothill building up a second base pretty fast. But also no farming trees over here, so Braves will just cut down the wood that's nearest to them. We actually had a wood search engine update, which will make Braves run around not as much for grabbing wood piles. Oh, Loothill converted those wildmen finally. It was about time. Now he's also building up towers in the second base. He's still building in the raster-like building steel. Lovenji as well. In the last game we've seen Mahmoud play like anti-earthquake build. So he just leaves some distance between the huts, so if you're gonna earthquake something, it's probably like maximum of 2 huts sinking or getting destroyed. I feel like that's the better variant of building on this map. Some idle Braves over here. Moving them right now, good to see. You never want idle Braves in this game. Gotta keep them moving all the time. Oh, Lovenji actually fucked up the first land bridge, I think. Yeah, he did. Well, that's not good. Now going for the other side. But no mana, I guess, yet. Meanwhile, red building more on the 3rd base, 4th base, however you want to call it, on the on the parallel base. Lovenji with both islands connected 5 minutes into the game. Loothill with his first land bridge. This is a really good one. You can place, I think, 2 huts over here and maybe even a hut and a fire warrior hut. That was a nice one. But as you can see, Loothill is already running out of trees on this side of the map. He still got plenty over here, but they are all not farmed, so they will all just die probably. None of those streams farmed either. Lovenji already setting up a defense over here. Loothill just trying to build right at this moment. Maybe someone in the chat can get a population count and update it every few minutes. That would be cool to know. Some idle braves over here. Gotta get those running. A warrior hut up already for Lovenji. Loothill with his first fire warrior hut finished. Dismantling the tower for more wood. Good to see, as you don't really need a tower right in the middle of your base. Oh, Loothill is on 75 population and Lovenji on 43. The difference is quite big, but Loothill starts running out of wood, and once you run out of wood it takes ages to regrow. I think it's a few minutes for a tree to regrow. And yeah, no trees, no upgrading, so Lovenji eventually will have more population if he continues with his farming strategy over here. Wood piles all over the ground. Good stuff. The first ghost army, in case Red is trying to attack over here. He's just separating them. So he has to blast them all. Make him waste mana. And if he's unlucky and just runs over here, he might fall in water from these. Yeah, another tree gonna be down soon. Another one dying. Loothill connected a second island finally. Almost 8 minutes into the game. First fire warriors up, but no defense yet. Play is just building up. Few trees left only. Loothill on 98 population, Lovenji on 56. Loothill lampaging this one up in order to build a defense up there. Lovenji upgrading his huts, but he has to build more, comparing those bases. And that's like almost every single tree down for Loothill. That's pretty bad. Those braves don't even find wood anymore, they just run around looking for it, like, oh my god, where is it? Where? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. As soon as a tree regrows, it just gets chopped down again. Another one regrowing and it's gone. Another one and it's gone. You could have played that Beltura, especially with the current beta build. You can just farm trees so good. Because Braves will always prefer wood piles over the trees now, which they were actually supposed to do in the original game as well, but you know, the original game is pretty bugged. Patrolling some Brave with wood over here. Interesting. Oh, he's sending them to build now. Good. Oh, a fake shaman. I didn't pay attention which one is the real one. Loothill just progressing, land bridging over to Lovenji's base. Lovenji with 4 towers filled. Some warriors trained. Loothill on 126 population, Lovenji on 80. Lovenji slowly catching up. But he can still build more. He has so many trees. Now maybe we might find out. Is this one? Or is it this one? It's this one. Okay. Some lights flying and Loothill thrown down an earthquake and surviving. Well, the earthquake sink the tower, not really effective though. Another earthquake going down. Lovenji first sinking, but then the land recovers from the lava, so he survives it, casting a land bridge again over. Loothill trying to fix this little path over here, which is, I think, more helpful for Lovenji. I don't know who did that. Let's see what Loothill's push can do. Oh, Lovenji hitting a beautiful light and surviving too because he got shot by the fire warrior. Warriors from blue coming in now. Meanwhile, the huts are getting upgraded. Let's see. Red has no trees left. And barely any huts are upgraded. You can surely improve on this building, but his population is still higher, so he kind of got a small advantage. The Braves clearing the path. Loothill on 140 population, Lovenji on 95. We're 12 minutes into the game. That's a pretty decent population from Loothill. Lovenji doing good as well though. But he could just go on building the space. Yeah, hot plants going down, that's what we want to see. Like 12 warriors over here. A light from Loothill to clear 4 of those. Oh, Lovenji falling in water by an aimed light from Loothill. Let's see what Loothill can do with this 28 1 seconds without a blue shaman. 28 seconds because Lovenji fell in water and didn't die because of health. So a shaman falling in water is a 10-second faster respawn than a shaman dying by light or by fire warriors or just by combat, you know. Trying to clear those warriors, only hit one though. Oh, that's a nice light there. Warriors coming in, trying to take out the fire warriors and protect Red Shaman. Let's see what Loothill has. He has a lot of population. Yeah, a firestorm, that was about to be expected. Maybe another earthquake in the firestorm. Oh my god, a volcano! That's huge. That's pretty much Lovenji's base gone with that volcano. Oh my god, it gets so many huts. And it damaged everything. Shaman reincarnates and immediately dies by a light from Loothill. That doesn't look good for Lovenji. Loothill trying to reach the second base over here on the island. Meanwhile, Lovenji tries to push in the warriors. He has to take out those fire warriors, otherwise they are gonna do loads of damage to those warriors. An earthquake from red, 2 earthquakes from red. Lovenji probably going for the back door now. Or is he trying to kill his shaman? He's trying to kill the shaman, I guess. Yeah, fire warriors against warriors in the group are so strong. Lovenji manages to kill off red shaman, but his base doesn't look in a good shape. This is pretty damaged. He still has the wood to rebuild it though. So the wood management ain't a problem on this one, unlike on this side. Wow, a regrown tree, full stacks, amazing. Here comes the back door. 4 land bridges. Let's see what Lovenji can do with that. Getting chased by fire warriors now. Throwing them into a tornado and he almost dies. A volcano from blue as well, interesting. But I don't think it's gonna hurt red as much as it did to Lovenji. Because red's base is just so huge, even though if his huts ain't upgraded or stuff. Some of his troops getting burned by the lava. Meanwhile, Loothill trying to troop out the damaged huts. Some lonely fire warrior over here shooting around. Lovenji on 61 population. Meanwhile, Loothill is on 155. Maybe a bit less after that volcano. That's good trooping from red. One hut per warrior. Loothill getting rid of blue's warriors. Oh wow, that stood on water for a few seconds. Good light from red. This looks like the game is pretty much done. The huts are getting taken out by red's warriors. Meanwhile, the shaman is trying to destroy the second bases. Blue losing loads of pop to the red shaman. Meanwhile, trying to troop out red's warrior huts. But I don't think that is gonna work. That's not enough troops. Another earthquake going down. The Qs aren't great, but they do their job. They kill the population. And that's what Loothill is on about right at this moment. Blue with another push, but red fire warriors running to him immediately. The lights took out almost all fire warriors. Those were good aim. Blue dying, throwing off 3 tornadoes. And yeah, Lovenji calling GG. GG, well played. That's what we want to see, good sportsmanship, and Lovenji has surrendered. GG, well played, thank you for watching.